Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is the Bandai Namco or Banpresto art vignette Godzilla from Godzilla -1. So I recently picked this up from Mighty 8 because it went on sale and yeah, well I mean, if you've been here a while, you know I like Godzilla. And I thought, well, for the price that they're putting it at, I think it's worth picking up. And stuff. So I did. So yeah, it's basically just a statue. You get it out of the box. The only thing you need to assemble is the back tail. So the back tail has like a certain way that it goes into the stand, and that is it. You might need to press it down kind of hard to get it in there, and if you're going to do that, try to hold it at the side parts, because it's all sharp up here at the top of the tail and stuff. So yeah, you don't want to put like too much pressure on, sort of thing. Now it does kind of look like there is a mark there as if you could twist the wrist. Not that it's going to show up that well. It's not there, like it's not articulated, it's just crafted that way, sort of thing. But yeah, probably the eyes are the most derpy part of it, but everything else is pretty good. Like you can see all that, you know, the musculature and the details and the skin, nicely done spines and stuff, and they're very sharp spines too, sort of thing. Really nicely coloured, and the base it's not super duper sturdy, I'll say that. You know, you can see there it's not particularly thick, and it's not, you know, like it's not a full-on stand sort of thing, but it does well. It's got the you know, the, what do they call it, like a bow wave or something. It's basically pushing through the water, and you know, like they've detailed that. I think maybe if they'd added a little bit of like a white foam or something, that might sort of add to it. And it, you know, like the skin and stuff is not all one go. I can't remember the dimensions of this, but like the length of it, so that is I think about 20 or so centimeters, and the height would, I don't know, probably be between maybe 10 and 15, I think. Excuse me. Yeah. So like it's not a massive piece, and that's what I find kind of funny, because when you look at the box, like the box it comes in, and I must say this box is like, it's a magnificent box. I even have to bring the camera back for this, but like, yeah, try to put them in together. So that's the size of the statue and the size of the box, or like in comparison to the size of the box. But like the artwork on this box is, yeah, it's like amazing. Like at the top you get the Godzilla, much less derpy eyes there. I guess it's a mileage may vary thing, so some people might get some that look like this and it's perfect and brilliant. Others might get it with the you know, the more derpy look. So it's basically the same picture on most sides, sort of thing. But like for a box, you've got to admit that's pretty damn impressive looking, sort of thing. So yeah, like the vignette itself, or the statue itself, I think is pretty cool. I think, you know, maybe if you got some like model ships and stuff, and you know, you painted the seascape thing in the same kind of blue colour, you could actually have like quite an awesome piece, sort of thing. Or, you know, maybe you'd put it in like a dock area or something. But I think that's the good part of it, that it kind of lends itself to being used for, you know, like more artistic endeavours if you are so inclined, sort of thing. Because, you know, like you could definitely do some of that white, you know, white foam and stuff across the top, and, you know, like you can see there, like the spines look amazing. Obviously, you know, not solid blue for like the atomic blast and stuff, but I mean, it wouldn't take much to start, you know, highlighting it, sort of thing, and you know, changing it to start an atomic blast if you wanted to. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.